Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to tell you the real reason why Eustis actually died. Eustis, if you didn't know, was my turtle. He was I think it was a Florida soft shell turtle, right? So that was maybe like 2017, I think. 17 or 2018, I can't remember. So the first time I know that something was wrong, right? So I went into his enclosure, right? And I saw a lot of bees, like, those little bees that make honey, or I don't know what kind of bees it was. I'm thinking it's the one from the honey. So it was like two bees was inside Eustis' container, right? Eustis was my turtle. I'm just going to call him Eustis because that was his name, right? So it was two bees. I think it was bees. I'm not too sure if it was, but it was like yellow, kind of. It was like a dirty yellow. So it was in his container, right? I don't know if it was like stinging him when I was sleeping, right? But I know it was one in my other turtle's enclosure, right, as well, right? I don't know if I know it bit him, Eustis. I think it bit him a couple times because when I woke up, he was dead, right? And my other turtle, right? I don't know if he got bitten, but the other bees, what was with Eustis, it was awfully close, drinking his water and everything like that, right? It was very close to him, right? And I don't know if that bee died after he stung him, but my turtle was dead when I woke up, right? And I saw a lot of bees in his enclosure, meaning two, So I picked up his enclosure and I tried to like wake him up because I thought he was sleeping, right? Apparently he was dead, right? And his body was shriveled up, I don't know how long he was dead for, I think it was 2 days or so. But I just saw the bees, so I'm like, maybe take out these bees. So I took out the bees and I threw them outside, right? And I was like, what's wrong with my turtle, right? So I touched him. He was pretty cold, And I was like wondering how these bees got into the house, right? It could have been from the vent, but then I was like, how it got in there, It can't be from the vent. Like, it must have been something else. I'm thinking like the door was open, but I never opened the door, right? So the other bee was after I was taking care of my Eustis, right? My turtle, right? I found out he was dead, right? And I was like, how long these bees was in his enclosure, So apparently Eustis is dead because of that. That was the main reason he was dead. I thought he was just plain sick, but eventually, I guess his little tiny little body couldn't fight the bee stings, So he died, right? So I took out everything out of his enclosure and threw it out, right? So I'm making another enclosure, and I put him on the counter, right? And he's already dead, so I'm gonna put him in a container, right? To like bury him, right? And I realized before I did that, I looked into my other turtle's container. My other turtle's name is Nathaniel, right? So I looked in his container, right? And I saw one bee, right? And I was like, okay, now it's like 3 bees was in this bathroom. How it got in here? I know it was a door to the bathroom, but no one opened the door, and it was nighttime, right? I didn't even go outside the day of it, or the day before, So I was like confused, like, why is all these bees coming, It was bees before one time. I guess it's the second time this happened, right? But the second time they was gone by the time I woke up, right? But then I was like, why is there so many bees, right? So I took out the other bee out of my other turtle's container, right? I throw it out, right? My turtle was looking chillax. I guess he got one bitten. He got one sting, right? But he was a bigger turtle. My other turtle, whose name is Nathaniel, he's like the palm of my hand, right? And Eustis is like this big, right? So I guess he couldn't handle it because his tiny little body couldn't fight it off. You know, that's why he died. That was the main reason he died. I thought he was just plain sick. But he did eat and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I don't know because, like, before I put him down to go to sleep or something like that, right? Because I was recording a video, right? That was the day before this happened, right? So I was doing a video and stuff like that. Apparently, you won't never see none of the videos except the one when he's in the container with fishes, right? I don't know if that was the video I was recording, but that's his container he was living in, right? Ain't he so cute? So I got that from eBay. I don't remember how many it was. I think it was $4 for that. Oh no, it was $3 and something changed. So I was like, he was fine before, you know? And why all these bees just happened to come in and just bit him up, you know? And I think it bit him, and I threw him out, and then the next day he was sick, and then I realized he died, right? That's the main reason he died, you know, because of the bees bit him. So guys, like and subscribe, turn your notifications. My other turtle survived, you know, because it's a bigger turtle. He can handle stings. So yeah, bye. Like and subscribe, turn your notifications on, and I'll see you later.